Welcome one and all to Cosmic Vinyl. I'm Cosmic Brian. Anyway, here we go. Special edition of Cosmic Vinyl this evening. I've been kind of looking for an excuse, or not an excuse, the timing to show some more urban part of my collection. And then this cat, Lavelle Andrew, who I am ashamed that I did not know of his channel, comes up with this delicious Soul Tag 2021. Now there's been a lot of other vinyl tags out there, folk, psych, reggae, I mean, you name it. It's been, but nobody's done a soul tag, and that's a shame because soul music, in my eyes, is one of the greatest forms of music of all time. I mean, it is just such it moves you, man. It gets inside you. That's why they call it soul music, because it gets you in here. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, Lavelle, I appreciate you putting together this tag. I just want you to know before I get started here that I only watched 2 people's tags because I did not want to be influenced. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. I did not want to be influenced in my choices. The 2 that I did watch, though, were Mazzy, Norman Maslow, and I also watched Madam Sin. Now, the reason I watched those is because I know those cats were going to show some stuff that I obviously probably don't have, and they would be super, super interesting. And again, I wouldn't be doubling up on them. I mean, I don't know if I'll be doubling up on anybody because I've tried to keep this original, so before I talk your asses off here, I'm going to go ahead and get with the program here and start going through my list. So I'm going to get these mind shields off, and then I'll get to reading. So, pew! All right, I have a new little mind shield holder there. I'll explain that in a different video, though. All right, here we go. First, there's 15. Not questions, but like prompts. So the first prompt is this: show the first soul album you ever bought. Now, I was a high school, junior high. I was on the basketball team. I hung out with a lot of black guys, and they always listened to the most killer music. They always dressed the nines when we would have game day, and I mean, I had an afro. I wanted to be black. So there, get a good look at that, vinyl community. Anyway, so I listened to a lot of soul, a lot of funk, a lot of rap, but the first album that I ever bought was this Commodore's Greatest Hits. I mean, back in the day, the Commodores were huge. I mean, with hits like Brick House, Too Hot to Trot, but my favorite tune on this is Slippery When Wet. Oh, and Machine Gun, ho ho! This is outstanding. This is great funk, great soul. Check out Lionel Richie right there. You know, they always wore the Commodore like outfits. That dude right there, that dude gets about a 9.5 on the Afro scale. So there you go. Commodores is my first soul album. Show a Motown album. I do have some Motown albums. I also have some that are like offshoots of Motown, like soul and some other stuff like that. But I'm going to show this Supremes record. Now this is the Supremes, I believe, post Diana Ross. This one's called Right On. I haven't listened to this for a while, so I couldn't even tell you what hits or what, but I'm showing this one as my Motown album. And the next one is a recent soul album that you bought. And I took this to mean something recent that's come out recently, that's fairly modern. I went with Childish Gambino. Now this is absolutely insanely so great. This is outstanding. Childish Gambino's Awaken My Love. Now the hit that was on this is called Redbone, and it took, the music industry by storm. Childish Gambino is actually, gosh, I can't remember the cat's name. God dang it. Donald Glover is his name. He's also an actor. Check that out. Isn't that wild? Check that inner sleeve. And the outer sleeve is just as wild. Just this purple label here. But this is so good. This is funky. This is soulful. This is a great record. My daughters turned me on to this. Every time they got in the car, they'd plug in their phones under my aux cord and they'd start playing Redbone. So I had to have this. Childish Gambino. Soul 45. Now I don't have any Soul 45s. I might have like a Jackson 5 or some Commodores or something like that, but I know they're buried. So I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to do a freestyle. So I'm going to show this Sly and the Family Stone stand. This is, Sly and the Family Stone are just so spectacular of a band. Great live act, very funky, very soulful. Check out the back cover there. Yeah, I adore Sly and the Family Stone. So there, I just showed that as kind of a freestyle there. Show a live soul album. Now I thought I had a double live album of the Isley Brothers, but I just cannot find it. So I'm freestyling again. Good excuse to show this Jimmy Castor bunch, E-Man Groovin'. One of my favorite covers of all time. Look at that. He's decked out in full biker leathers. Look at that cycle, that custom cycle. Now you'll notice that this does have stamps on it, the Disco Devil. This was owned by a DJ, and this DJ put his claim on this record. He also stamped the inner sleeve. It says DJ Mr. Magic. Now some people would think, God, why would they ruin the record by doing that? And I'm like, I love that that's on there. That to me adds character, gives a little history to this album. And yeah, he gets about an 8 on the Afro scale there. So I love Jimmy Castor Bunch. Funky, great stuff. So I'm gonna put these down. I gotta start moving a little faster. All-time favorite male soul singer. That was a hard one, but I wanted to show something that not everybody else would show. Everybody's showing like Marvin Gaye, I assume, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke. I'm showing Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes is also a great funk master. I mean, the guy that did the soundtrack for the movie Shaft. I mean, look at that. He's a smooth mother. And this is Hot Buttered Soul. This album is so great. It's got fuzzed out guitars, funked out cosmic bass lines. This is a great record. Anything by Isaac Hayes is just always going to be a top shelf for me. Favorite female artist. I really enjoy 2 female artists. One is Shaka Khan from Rufus. I unfortunately don't have anything on vinyl by her. I also really dig Gladys Knight and the Pips, but I don't have any of that either. But I do have a couple of female artists that I'd like to show. I have this Roberta Flack album. It's got Killing Me Softly on it. And if you look, it's kind of tricky. It looks like she's sitting at a piano singing. She's really standing up. Ha ha, fooled ya, right? But yeah, Roberta Flack is just a classic. Great soul singer. Just an angel of a voice. And then this is a group, but also features a female singer, Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. I love this. The song on here that everybody seems to know is "It's Too Late to Turn Back Now. I believe I'm falling in love." Love it. Look, check this record out. Great stuff. Great soul album. Gotta dig it. Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. A funk record. Now, I know a lot of people out there are gonna be showing Funkadelic, Parliament, all the big Du Bois. But I'm choosing this. That's what we're listening to here. Listen to that cotton. Right low end. We're talking about Graham Central Station. Love this. This is one of my favorite album covers that I have too. I'll just set it down. What the heck? But yeah, it's a little beat up, but the vinyl's great. But check it out. It's like I believe it's depicting Lucifer being thrown out of heaven with the angels are tossing him out. So, and then there's the band here. I'm not sure what the relevance is, but the name of it is Ain't No Bow to Doubt It. This has a little bit of a gospel tinge to it too, but it's the gospel according to the Funk Master Christ, and I dig that, man. And these are the apostles, right? So, yeah, check out Graham Central Station. Great funk. I mean, when I want to get crazy funky, I'll listen to the Funkadelic and Parliament for sure. So the next question is, show a Blaxploitation record. Now, obviously there's Shaft, there's Superfly, there's a lot of great ones out there. I'm going with Car Wash. This was one of my favorite movies of all time when I was a kid. I love this. A lot of the soundtrack is by a group called Rolls Royce. And I mean, this movie was fantastic. Look at this gatefold. It's got a lot of the scenes and the actors and characters from the movie. There's Antonio Fargas there, who played Huggy Bear on Starsky and Hutch. Richard Pryor, George Carlin. If I remember right, it has to do with this cat right here. He works at this car wash. He's trying to date this girl that works at this diner. She keeps putting him off, and it's just all the hijinks and stuff that go on around this group of people that work at a car wash. It's so soulful, so funny, so endearing. This was a great movie, a killer soundtrack. I highly recommend it. And you can pick that up for pretty cheap. Favorite soul album? That's easy. I love this record. This is the Originals, Naturally Together. This thing, I mean, these guys sing with such passion about, just pouring out their soul to keep their woman, or telling them how much in love they are of their woman, or in some cases, like in if you're gonna leave, just leave, where he's like, he's not gonna kowtow to her any longer. If she's gonna keep treating him like shit, then hit the door. I'm not begging this time. But look at that cover. I love the unity, the band unity there. I love that. These guys are so great. That guy looks like Walt Frazier, the NBA basketball player. But yeah, this is such a great record. The Originals. This from beginning to end is so, so good. There's a Beatles cover of Let It Be that'll give you chills when you hear it. The Originals, my favorite soul album. Classic Soul 60s. Now I'm not sure if this is, I know this is a soul singer, Ray Charles, but I'm not sure if this is like really soulful. This is kind of like big bandish. I mean, it's got Bye Bye Love. I don't even know why they call it country. A lot of this stuff is like pop songs, and but yeah, I love this record. I seen JT from JT's Record Room show this on his thrift store finds last Monday. And yeah, so Ray Charles is a classic from the 60s. I'm also going to throw in this Stevie Wonder's Greatest Hits Volume 2. This has a lot of his 60s hits on it. And I mean, it's got great songs. If you like early Stevie Wonder, like Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours, My Sharia Moore, that type of stuff. This is a great record, and you can pick this up for under $10. Stevie Wonder's greatest hits. A 70s record, another outstanding soul record, a classic, the OJ's Backstabbers. I mean, the title track, Backstabbers, is what they do. I love that. Love it. Look at these guys. Looking good. But yeah, this is from beginning to end. And it's got Love Train on it. Where do you think the term VCLT, Vinyl Community Love Train, came from? It came from the OJ's Love Train. So good. Great. 992 arguments. Guy's sick of arguing with his chick, telling her to hit the road. Love it. 80s soul. Everybody else probably shows Prince. I'm going to follow suit. I am going to show it picture disc, though, instead of a regular album. I'm going to show this Purple Rain picture disc. Get a load of that. Isn't that beautiful? Good stuff. Even sounds good, too. So, man, when we lost Prince, man, that was huge for me. Bigger loss than Michael Jackson, Tom Petty, all those. I felt it like in here when we lost Prince. All right, a favorite all-time duet. Now, I don't have any. I'm gonna go controversial a little bit here because I love Ike and Tina Turner, man, and I'm sorry. I understand. You know that Tina suffered abuse at the hands of Ike for years, but I'm going to try and separate the art from the artist on this one. And this is a comp. I don't have any albums by them. It's called I Want to Take You Higher, and it's got Ike and Tina Turner and the Ikeettes, I Want to Take You Higher. It's got Proud Mary. And just as a live act, they were fantastic. They killed. I mean, Tina Turner is an absolute gem. She is a dynamo and the best legs in the business, for sure. And she made a huge comeback in the era of MTV in the 80s. Man, she deserves all the respect in the world. Okay, favorite soul songs. Now, y'all probably think I'm going to pull out some classic soul song from the 70s or 60s. But I'm going a little newer than that. It is 70s, but it's late 70s. It's by the Brothers Johnson. This is a great record, Right on Time. But the song is a little ditty called Strawberry Letter 23, originally done by Shuggie Otis. But this version is just so smooth and so... Every time I hear it, it makes me melt. It gives me chills. It takes me back to a time when I used to go to the roller skating rink, try and pick up girls when I was a kid. I just love that song so much. And that's a great record. That's a 10 right there on the Afrometer, by the way. Get a good look at it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my vinyl tag. You know, Cosmic Brian has soul and loves soul. I'm not just this goof, man. I love to sit and listen to music. I love it to wash over me. I immerse myself in soul music when I listen to it. So, Lavelle, Andrew, thank you for putting together the tag. Check out Lavelle's channel. And stay safe, stay groovy, and stay cosmic. Love you guys. Peace out.